To be able to talk about the impact of individuality in a global community, we first need to understand what individuality is. So, what is individuality? To me, individuality means the sum of many parts that makes us unique. For example, our qualities, traits, and characteristics that make us different from others. Individuality sets us apart from others. It forms from combinations of experiences, beliefs, and our personality. This is what makes us as humans diverse. Our genetics alone make us unique, but individuality is about much more than genetics. Individuality plays a crucial role in our own personal growth. It allows us to be true to ourselves and authentic. When we are authentic, we make choices and decisions that are right for us. And when we do this, we are able to live a fulfilling life. Individuality also encourages us to understand ourselves better through self-discovery. That means that we're really able to identify our strengths and weaknesses. For example, not everyone is a brilliant footballer, and that's okay. Resilience comes when that person is not picked for the first team. Resilience is accepting that not being picked without disappointment because you understand that football is not your strength. And that's okay because you have lots of other strengths. Everyone has strengths, but it's up to us to understand what they are. Identifying strengths isn't actually that difficult. We all know what we're good at, don't we? But thinking about and identifying our weaknesses is much harder. This is where we need resilience. And individuality can foster resilience. When we can recognise and appreciate unique qualities, we can become better equipped to face setbacks, disappointment, and challenges. Once we become accepting of our strengths, and as equally important, our weaknesses, we have built resilience and start to feel more confident about who we are. When we understand who we are, which is our individuality, it actually boosts our confidence. And all of this creates a positive mindset. And when we have a positive mindset, we have the confidence to take on new challenges. A key study proves that happiness makes you successful rather than success makes you happy. This review, published in 2005 in Psychological Bulletin, found that the happiest people owe their success in part to their optimism and positive outlook. When people feel happy, they tend to feel optimistic, energetic, and confident, and others find them likable and sociable. Happy people are thus able to benefit from these perceptions. Those new challenges become our personal goals. Our individuality helps us set personal goals. These goals motivate us because they reflect our true selves, which helps us in personal growth. Today, for example, speaking publicly to all of you is a personal goal for me. Even though it's been a lot of hard work and a little nerve-wracking, this is part of my own individual growth. That thought about individual growth leads me to my next point. When we embrace our own thoughts and perspectives, it often leads us to think more creatively, which leads to innovation. Individuality influences the quality of relationships that we have with others. Our friendships, for example. Our friends should accept and appreciate who we are, even if we have different beliefs and interests. For example, my friend Erin loves football. She's a brilliant player and it is one of her strengths. I don't share that strength or passion with her, but I appreciate that it is important to her and I support her as my friend. Being true to ourselves about what we like is an important part of individuality. For example, I have a passion for music. I'm learning to play the piano and I really enjoy listening to brilliant songwriters like Taylor Swift and Mimi Webb. This makes me different from others, and it is important to always be true to ourselves about what we like. Other types of relationships, such as those we have with members of our family, influence our individuality. Whereas we share many similarities with our parents in appearance and personality, thanks to genetics, we will never be the same as either one of them, because our childhood environment and experiences are completely different to theirs. Some of our strengths take time to develop. They don't happen overnight. For example, confidence. I attended Singleton Primary School, which was a small village school with only about 95 children in total. During my time there, the ethos of the school was to push ourselves outside of our comfort zones. so that when we left small Singleton, we wouldn't be afraid of the larger world beyond. But I also supposed it helped us prepare for much larger secondary schools. In reception, I remember being nervous about speaking or performing in full school assemblies, and I never entered any talent or panto shows. By year 3, I was a regular in talent and nativity shows, but by the end of year 6, I had a leading role in the school panto, and I absolutely loved it. The confidence that this has given me has helped me settle so well in Rossall. In summary, individuality is essential for personal growth because it encourages self-awareness, authenticity, resilience, and confidence. Embracing individuality in a global community leads to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Now that we understand what individuality is, how does that interconnect to a global community? It is about recognizing the importance of people being different. For us to embrace individuality, it is important to promote inclusivity, meaning that everyone has equal opportunities. When I consider equal opportunities, I particularly think about girls who do not have the opportunity to attend school. Recently, I've seen on the BBC News about girls who no longer have the opportunity to attend school in Afghanistan because of the Taliban rules. I can't imagine being told I can no longer come to Rossall. Only boys are allowed. This doesn't seem fair. I have so much respect for the brave young teenage girls who are attending secret maths lessons, even though being caught could mean awful punishments. I believe this is wrong. Every child should have the opportunity to go to school and be educated. Taking this away from these girls is unfair. Embracing individuality in a global community is about standing up for the rights of everyone, no matter what background they have. When we start to stand up for the people around the world, we are being good global citizens. Global citizenship is where we stand together as one large global community, respecting individuality and working together to make the planet a better place. In conclusion, individuality in a global community is about valuing and celebrating the uniqueness of people to create an inclusive and happy world. Thank you.